Hello, my name is Jessica Gavin. Today is 7/18/2020. I have my notes. Okay. So today we're talking about the heart, the anatomy of the heart. So I've dissected this according to the Hands-On Lab material. So we have our left ventricle, the lateral view here. And then we have our right ventricle and atrium, and that is the posterior view here. So we have on the outside of the heart here, we have our right atria. We have, or on the outside, it's called the auricle, so the right auricle. We have our right ventricle. We have our left auricle and our left ventricle down here. And then on the inside, this is going to start with the right side of the heart, the posterior side. So if we open this up, we initially start off here with our right atria. And then we have our right ventricle down here. In the middle here, we have our tricuspid valve. And this little section right here, these little fibers, these are called chordae tendineae, and they attach the tricuspid valve here to the papillary muscle down here. The muscle itself, we have on the outside of the heart, we have our epicardium. And then this section here, we have our myocardium. And then on the inside here, we have our epicardium. And then there's this little valve just past this tricuspid valve here. It's in the back. I don't know if you can see that. If we push this down through, right here, this is going to be, right here, this is going to be our pulmonic valve. And then if we switch over to the left side of the heart, this is the lateral view here. It's a little more interesting. There's a lot more going on the left side, I feel like. It's the same type of anatomy, but it just seems more interesting because it's bigger. So we have up here up top, we have our left ventricle. We have our mitral valve. We still have that chordae tendineae here. And then we have our left ventricle, left atrium, left ventricle. I don't know if I labeled that correctly. We have the muscle again. We have the epicardium. It's much easier to see the myocardium in this because it's big, big chunk. And then we have our endocardium here. And then right here, this section here, we have our aortic valve. Just past the mitral valve right here. It's much, much easier to see. And that is everything. So we'll get a good, nice look at that. There we go. Oh, one more thing I did want to mention too. This section right here, this wall that we see in the back, and on this part right here, this is our intraventricular septum. So that separates the right and the left side of the heart. If you were to draw a line down this part right here, you would see that right there.